is a seven-figure earner in our industry. Again, seven-figure earner, $1 million earner in our industry. She has seen success in other companies, and she knows exactly what it takes to lay the groundwork, to build the foundation where she's at, and to, of course, then share her story of how these products are changing her lives with thousands and thousands of people. So here in a little bit, I'm going to introduce our guest, but tonight, I just want to say thank you for everybody for jumping on tonight's call. Obviously, somebody who knows you, loves you, and trusts you invited you to tonight's call to find out a little bit more information about who we are here at Lurralife, what we're about, where we're going, the vision for 2020, and I say that with as much pun as possible because we know the year is 2020, perfect vision for what's taking place here at Lurralife. There's so many wonderful things that are coming down the pipeline that have already launched, launching currently, or will be launching within the next couple of months that will propel us into a multi-million-dollar company by the end of 2020. And I'm so excited that all of you are joining us on tonight's call to find out more about how you can position yourself to take full advantage of that opportunity. So tonight, let's first start talking about who we are at Lurralife. My name is Jonathan Bryan, co-founder, alongside my business partner, Mr. Dan Putnam, and Travis Martin, co-founders of Lurralife. Our company was actually started and launched in January of 2019. We had the opportunity to join forces with Mr. Dan Putnam, who himself alone has has an experience of over 25 years in our industry. What took place, basically, just to sum it up, is that Dan had an existing company called O2 Worldwide. With that company, he had some amazing products by the name of O2 Drops, which is one of the products that he had, and another one of the products that he had was Thrive and the Dr. Miller's Original Detox Tea. And during that time, unfortunately, as he took it to being a global brand, there was another company out there who had the same name, trademark, who basically said, hey, your marketing, your name is kind of our name. Even though they were international, they were a multi-billion-dollar company who kind of had a leg to stand on. And so they said, we're going to have to do something about changing that name. So fast forward to January 2019, where he met up with Travis Martin, talked about rebranding the company, and then Lurralife was created. The name Lurralife, let me just tell you real quickly, came from the Basque country, and the name Lurra means earth, earth life. What we wanted to create here at Lurralife was a foundation of people understanding that it's just time to get back to the basics, get back to the foundation of earth, of the mind, body, and spirit, and taking products that will help heal you, if you will, or help work on you from the inside out. Helping with your blood pressure, your cholesterol, or diabetes, helping with pre-existing conditions, helping for preventative conditions, to where ultimately you knew that you're going to feel better once taking these products. So getting back in tune with your mind, body, and spirit, and having that word, Lura, getting back to earth and taking care of yourself, is why we came up with the name Lurralife for our company. Fast forward to May of last year, we hit a milestone in May and June where we hit 340% growth with the company. We then continued to grow double month in over month in. I believe in August and September, we added 6,000 new people to the company in between August and September of last year, just to give you an idea of how quickly things took off. And because of the existing company, O2 Worldwide, we already had a foothold in 29 other different countries with operations taking place. So we became a very, very rapid growing company very quickly, with having the opportunity to expand the Lurralife name, brand, and products into 29 different countries right off the bat. And so we were able to have products shipped to Korea. We were doing business in Australia, doing business in South Africa, which is a huge foundation that's laid there. And BUnmi is a huge reason for that team growing so quickly. But as well as Mexico, South America, Canada, we can't forget about our neighbors there and how quickly things grew. So we're excited for how quickly things took off. And we knew that it was just a matter of time before other people, like-minded individuals who have had success in our industry, continued to see what we were doing here at Lurralife and joined us. So that being said, I would like to introduce tonight's guest. Her name is Stanecia Graham. And what's so exciting about her, she reached out to me on Facebook, and I believe she had already talked to Travis a couple of times, but she was like, hey, I've redone all my research about Lurralife. I love what you guys are about. I won't get into too much more detail because I want her to kind of share with us tonight of why she joined Lurralife. But the first thing that I noticed, I do live here in Texas, and I am a diehard Texas Tech fan. Please don't hold that against me. But the first thing that I noticed is that she actually played college basketball for the Texas Tech Lady Raiders. So whenever we were having this conversation, I was like, man, she's a Lady Raider. That's so cool. That she has roots here basically in my hometown, in my backyard. And so we immediately had that connection. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce seven-figure earner. She is, a wrecking ball, I guess you could say. She's a force to be reckoned with. Within 5 weeks of joining Lurralife, she has organically put in over 1,000 people into this business, into this industry, the people who want to change their lives from a health and wealth standpoint. Stanecia, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. So thank you for joining us on tonight's call. I know that there's a lot of buzz going around with the excitement of who you are and what's currently taking place with your organization. But the first question I wanted to ask you, so people can kind of get to know who you are, is, kind of a little background about you, where you're from, where you live, and kind of a little bit more information about you, please, ma'am.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you so much for the introduction. I'm definitely humbled by it. And yes, I am a Lady Raider, so that's why we became brother and sister so fast, right?
That's exactly right.
I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. I lived there basically my entire life. I've got a twin sister. Real quick, when I was 4 years old, my dad was shot down in the streets of Chicago, so it really forced me, my mom, and my sister to be extremely, extremely close. And I remember when I was 6 years old, I told myself that when I am able to take care of my mom, that is exactly what I'm going to do. And my mom didn't get remarried until I was a freshman in college. And so it's just always been a dream of mine to really, I've been an entrepreneur since I was little, but it's always just been a dream of mine to be able to make sure that my mom wouldn't have anything to worry about for the rest of her life. And I would have to say thanks to this awesome industry of network marketing over the last, 7 or 8 years, I've been a full-time entrepreneur. I started when I was about 23. I was playing professional basketball for 8 years. And then while I was living in the Czech Republic, I decided to start this industry of network marketing. And it's just been an amazing ride. I was a six-figure earner, in the industry by the time I was 25. And we've just been riding the excitement of this industry of network marketing and taking it one day at a time.
That's so awesome. And, there's so many people who have the exact same story that you have, and I'm exactly one of those people that I grew up with seeing, the opportunity to give back to my parents. They've worked for so hard for so long, and I, told myself that I want to be able to provide for them, for taking care of me for so long and putting a roof over my head. So that's exactly what I did at the age of 24. I got involved in this industry. I've been involved ever since. So love hearing your story, who you are, where you're from, and kind of what drives you and what compels you to see success in this industry. So, speaking of that, since you've seen success in this industry and you know what it takes to see success, why were you attracted to Lurralife? What about Lurralife was different and, got you excited to be a part of us and what we're doing?
I remember when I was talking to Dan, actually, and I said, I've never seen, first of all, a comp plan like you guys' comp plan that is so into making sure that I don't want to say the little guy, but, people who are coming into the industry that still need time to increase their skill set or leadership skills or whatever, you guys pay them. And, most, network marketing companies, if you lack the skill at a high level quickly, you suffer with the amount of money that you can make. But over here, literally, I can say that there is no network marketing company in the industry right now who is really in favor of the person still learning the skills that are necessary in order to, really dominate in this industry. So that's my thing. Like, being a network marketing leader, or even just my personality type, I care. And so I'm not just one of those typical people that, get people signed up and I make a lot of money. But the question would be, how many people are making money? And so I always joke with my team and say, if you can't get 4 people and your 4 can't get 4, then we're in trouble. So this compensation plan, the products are absolutely amazing. I was just doing a training a few minutes ago, and I believe you guys have the best products in the industry. And then to have the price point. So literally, if you were to, to sum it up, there was no reason not to come to Lurralife. That would be my response. I mean, all of the good things that you could say about product, comp plan, the people, it just made sense. And plus, you're a Red Raider, so I mean, it just I had to do it that way.
That's awesome. So for all the people who don't know how diehard we are whenever it comes to our sports here in Texas, I'm sure that you can tell right now by this phone call we are pretty staunch whenever it comes to anything sports, football, basketball, so forth. But no, you're exactly right. And I want to touch on that as far as the comp plan, the products, and then what we have going on here. There's a lot of people that are on tonight's call station that don't know exactly what all products that we offer. They're not familiar necessarily. There's probably people on tonight's call who have never had experience in this industry. And so I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about, briefly, the products and the comp plan. So first off, we'll talk about the things that truly separate us from every other company that's out there. And I can truly stand behind this saying by saying that when people say what makes you different. There's 3 main things that stick out to me, being that I've been in this industry for going on 14 years. The first one is this: we literally pay you to lose weight. Not only do we pay you to share the opportunity, to share your story and testimony, and allow you to make money, like Stanecia was saying, from the compensation plan, we also pay you to lose weight. So even as a customer involved in our company, we say, you know what, we want to allow you the opportunity to truly reinvest back into yourself by paying you up to $500 for losing weight. We pay you per pound lost here at Lurralife by you enrolling into a program called the 90-Day Challenge. And the cool thing about it is it's not just one winner. It's not just the top male, the top female winner. Every person who enrolls in the 90-Day Challenge, and you can do this at any point. If you signed up today and you have products, and then 6 months into it, you would like to, sign up for the 90-Day Challenge because you know that you're committed, you're going to do it, whatever it may be, and you make that decision to do that. You do those 90 days, you lose up to 50 pounds in those 90 days. We will pay you $500. Every person who does that, say you lose 30 pounds, we will pay you per pound lost a specific dollar amount. And for that, more information, you can head on over to lurralife.com/challenge and find out more about how we pay you to lose weight. The second thing that's different here at Lurralife that nobody else does in the industry that I find that sticks out is, yes, we do offer a 100% money-back guarantee. No questions asked for our products. Whenever you purchase our products, if the products don't work for you, then we offer you a 100% money-back guarantee. There are other companies out there who do that. But another thing that really sticks out to me alongside this is we're not just a company who says, hey, take our products, and that's it. We want to allow you to have an overall lifestyle change. And by that, we came out with a program called the My 10K Life, which is a walking program. The average person walks 4,000 to 7,000 steps a day. If you commit to walking 10,000 steps a day, or collectively 300,000 steps a month, I know that sounds like a lot, but once you get into that groove and you're changing your lifestyle and you're getting into those habit-changing activities, you'll see that 10,000 steps is not a lot to do. Gradually take off doing those things. If you do that, then we will reward you with free product free swag, free tickets to events, things of that nature that we have. And it's a free app that you can download. Another opportunity for you to participate in a program that's completely free for you to take advantage of, so that you know that, again, we're not just a supplement company that says, here, buy these products, take these products, and, of course, thank you for your money. That's not the case. We want you to incorporate that into your overall lifestyle change. So those are three of the things that truly stick out to me of how we're different than other companies that are currently out there. And what sticks out even more is we don't charge you $9.95 a month for that app, the My 10K Life app, that you can actually go and download right now once you get off this call. In the iOS Play Store or the Android Google Play Store, you can download the My 10K Life app and start earning wellness coins to use to cash in for free products and swag to utilize. So what makes this foundation so good here at Lurralife, and why we know we're going to be a household name, like BUnmi said, internationally known, is we have some amazing products that we stand behind. We have products like Thrive, that you may have heard of, O2 drops, Dr. Miller's original detox tea, our Lurralife coffee and capsules, and our O2 drops that are absolutely incredible. So let's dive in deep and have a couple of talking points about each one. So once you jump off tonight's call, you'll know what may be best for you to start off with in your new journey. It's a new year, a new decade, a new opportunity for you to say, what's going to work best for me. Obviously, doing the same thing over and over again is not yielding different results, so I'm ready to try something different. And on top of that, it comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. Mm-hmm. So the first product we're going to talk about tonight is our O2 drops, bioactive available liquid oxygen. That's right. It is a product that you're able to take sublingually underneath your tongue. You're able to put it topically on scrapes, cuts, bruises. It is a product that helps heal your body on a cellular level by, of course, creating more oxygen production in your system and your body by taking this product. It is amazing. It is incredible. It works very well. We hear testimonies time and time again how it helps people with asthma, how it helps people with healing process of cuts and scars after having surgery, because they're putting it on topically every day and allows them to heal a lot quicker. There's so many different benefits that the O2 drops have. It has backed over 2,000 individual studies of this product. And in fact, Dr. Clausen, who made this product, says research finds that the average source of pain is inflammation in the body. And if you have a product that helps with repairing your system on a cellular level and decreasing inflammation, then in turn, you're going to get rid of the pain. You're going to get rid of a lot of existing conditions that you may have, like joint pain, knee pain, things of that nature, if you, of course, you're taking care of your body from the inside out. So O2 drops, highly recommend those for everybody. And let me tell you, you will notice a difference after a week of taking these products. The next product that we're going to dive into briefly is the Thrive product. Our Thrive is our all-natural, organic, 100% organic greens that you're able to mix up. It's a drink, and the backstory on this product and how it helps you is incredible. So real quick, I want to tell you how this product was formulated and how it came about. Is there was a group of scientists who wanted to find the most nutrient-dense soil in the world. Most of us have been to the mall and I've walked around and seen those guys selling the Dead Sea salt scrub. Right? We've seen that. We've heard about it. We may have used it. It's the most mineral-rich sea in the world, and that's the Dead Sea in Israel or Jerusalem. And that was the number one most nutrient-dense soil in the world. The second, believe it or not, is in Delta, Utah. And the reason being is because the Great Salt Lake, all the water used to run off from the mountains and collect into the bottom of the valley of the basin and settle into the Great Salt Lake. Over time, of course, it has dried up and created the most nutrient-dense soil. And, of course, as well, there was a lot of volcanic activity at the time, and ash and everything with the minerals have been deposited into the soil. So the second most nutrient-dense soil in the world is in Delta, Utah. And that's where this product is formulated. That's where it's grown. That's where it's cut. And it is your daily regiment of chlorophyll, of your greens, of your barley grass, your alfalfa grass, your wheatgrass, and you're able to drink this product. But here's the cool thing about it. It's not just your daily regiment of your greens. It has a nitric oxide blend in it that allows you to have better cardiovascular health. How many people are on tonight's call who need help with cardiovascular health because you're on blood pressure medication, you're on heart medication, things of that nature? This product helps clean out the plaque and allows better heart circulation, circulation. Another thing that this product does and helps with on the inside out with this product is it helps age-proof your body by having some amazing ingredients that allows you some anti-aging ingredients in it, collagen, things of that nature that help as well. So it's not just your daily greens, but the number one thing that most people notice when they take this product on the outside is on the outside of the packaging, it states that it also helps with insulin resistance. So if you know anybody that is diabetic or has any issues with diabetes, this product helps with insulin resistance. And within a week to 2 weeks, you'll also notice a difference when taking these products. Another product that we have here at Lurralife that we're excited about is our wonderful Lurrafit line. Our Lurrafit line includes coffee, capsules, and helps with our amazing adaptogenic mushroom blend. I'm not sure if a lot of people are familiar with that on tonight's call. Sorry about that, guys. My headphones got unplugged. I'm not sure if a lot of people are familiar with adaptogenic mushrooms and what it does, but if you have the opportunity to have better focus, mental clarity, and a mood-enhancing product, and weight loss, and energy all packed into a cup of coffee first thing in the morning, who would not love to start their day off like that? I know for me that since taking this product, I can totally tell a difference how I feel by starting my days on the days that I don't have my coffee. Obviously, most of us have some type of energy supplement in the morning to get the day going, or maybe you even have it 2 to 3 times a day. With this product, I find that I only have to drink this product once a day. My mental focus and clarity, my ability to multitask and to focus on what I'm doing for that day is just second to none. Simply for the fact that the adaptogenic mushroom blend that includes liamanes, mushrooms, cordyceps, Ganoderma mushrooms. If you're not familiar with those, I encourage you to look up even just the ingredient lion's mane and see the amazing properties of what this product will do for you by simply incorporating it into your daily regimen. And for those of you who are not coffee drinkers, we have the exact same ingredients in our capsule form. So the Lurrafit line is coffee and capsule form. Again, so if you're not a coffee drinker, you're able to take this product with the same ingredients in the capsule form. It's equivalent to about 1.5 cups of coffee. So for those of you who are caffeine sensitive or you're not used to taking caffeinated products, I would encourage you to start off, if you do have a capsule, start off with taking half of the capsule, pour it into some yogurt or to some water, and take it that way. You can open up the capsules and utilize half of it. Just because, again, it's equivalent to 1.5 cups of caffeine, or 1.5 cups of coffee. The next product that we're going to talk about that the majority of you guys have had experience with, that you know or you've seen some amazing results with or have heard, is our wonderful, original, and exclusive to Lurralife, Dr. Miller's Original Detox Tea. It is an amazing product that is a 9-herb blend that tastes just like a sweet tea. You're able to take this product 4 to 6 ounces twice a day, and you will lose 5 pounds or up to 5 pounds in 5 days drinking this amazing detox tea. And let me tell you, people from all over are utilizing this. They're not just seeing weight loss, it is detoxifying their system from the inside out. And I will not stop talking about this and using this analogy or description that BUnmi says. Just for those of you on tonight's call who haven't heard it before, every single day we wash the outside of our bodies. And from a fitness background, I'm going to tell you, if you have the opportunity to cleanse your inside, right, to reset things on the inside, your body is going to be able to digest food better. So what that means is you're going to get more macronutrients into your system. You're going to be able to sleep better, feel better, operate better as far as moving with daily movements with your joints, pain, things of that nature by detoxifying your system. This is not something that you have to take, just only once every 6 months. It's a product that I actually use every single day, first thing in the morning and then right before I go to bed. I encourage every single body to try this product and utilize it and put it into your daily regimen. Over 25 years of studies and research backed by this product. All the products that we talked about tonight, for more information, in-depth details, ingredients, testimonies, backed research, you can find that at LurralifeCentral.com. Click on the products and find out more broken down information about these products. And I know that looking towards the future, we will be launching new products, coming out with new things. Obviously, we've got to stay ahead of the curve, per se, by coming out with some exciting new products for people to really see differences in their overall health from helping themselves from the inside out. So those are the products that we have here at Lurralife. We're excited to have you try these products again, 100% money back guarantee. But it goes to say that most people who are on tonight's call have been exposed to Lurralife and these products by somebody else's testimony. Something has happened so significant in their life that they have been compelled to share their story with you for you to jump on and find out more information. So here at Lurralife, that's exactly all we do. We share our story, we share it with others, other people try the products, and then they create their own story. And that is how you have an opportunity. Like Tanisha was talking about, and how quickly her team has grown so fast is by simply sharing, we have the best compensation plan in the industry. And we're going to talk about that right now. One of the things that excites me about this industry and about Lurralife is this. Most companies, out there, whenever you're getting started in this industry, it's very difficult for you to understand the compensation plan. It's very difficult for you to share this opportunity with other people because you haven't made money yourself. We all know that if we have a story where we've lost 10 pounds and made $500 in 2 weeks by simply taking some products and joining an opportunity, how many people would listen? Lots of people. Lots of people would want to know what you're doing, why you're so excited, why you look so good because you lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks, and what is this side hustle that you're doing, that you're potentially taking to a full-time hustle. And the reason why I say that is because if I were to be talking to you tonight about how I've been with the company for a year, and I've lost 5 pounds, and I've made $25, that's not very compelling. And in fact, you'd be like, oh, okay. And it really wouldn't interest you or capture your attention. What if I said I've been with the company for a year, I've lost 50 pounds on these amazing supplements, and during my part-time, I made an additional $50,000 this year. Would that grab your attention? Absolutely. So here at Lurralife, we have 7 ways that we pay you. And one of the ways that we pay you without diving into too much detail of our compensation plan is this. We have what's called the 4x4 car bonus. And there's nobody who knows this better than our host tonight, Ms. BUnmi Moore. We just filmed a new 4x4 car bonus video, and we utilized BUnmi's testimony as she is driving a car, a Mercedes-Benz, that is covered, paid for, by her achieving the 4x4 car bonus, which is a bonus of $500 a month. By simply sharing your story with 4 people who personally join you on this journey. And then helping them, like Tanisha said, if you can't find 4 people, then I don't know what to tell you. And then helping them each find their 4. So now you have 20 people that have joined you on this journey, losing weight, feeling great, and you are going to make a $500 bonus. But the crazy thing about that is that's only one of the 7 ways that we pay you here at Lurralife. If you do that twice within 30 days, a month's time, you will receive, so 40 people on your team, a $1,000 bonus on top of the 6 other ways that we pay you. That does not include 50% check match on all your personals, a 30% fast start bonus on your personally enrolled people whenever they come in and buy their first car bonus pack. So there's so many different ways for you to make some serious income very quickly in this industry by simply taking our products, creating your story, and sharing it with others. That's all we do. And I will tell you, some of you on tonight's call are probably saying, you know what, I'm not a salesperson. You know what? You don't have to be a salesperson, but I'm telling you right now, when was the last time you recommended a steak place to your good friend? When was the last time you got on Facebook and you talked about an awesome movie that you just saw? When was the last time you got on Facebook, you took a picture of your family and you shared it with somebody and they said, one of your girlfriends or guys, one of your friends said, I like your dress, lady, you know, she said, I like your dress. She commented, where did you get it, guys? Man, I like that shirt. Where'd you get it? And he commented in the comments below, I got it here. You just referred somebody to go spend money somewhere where you had a positive experience. In turn, you just became an instant network marketer. Every single one of you on tonight's call are instant network marketers because you share your positive experiences with people on a daily basis, whether they want to hear it or not. Here at Lurralife, simply take our products, create your story, share with other people, and in turn, you will see success. It's that simple. Guys, thank you so much for jumping on tonight's call. Tanisha, I appreciate you so much. I'm glad you were on tonight's call to share your excitement and your energy of what's happening, what's taking place here at Lurralife and how you're growing your team so quickly, organically. And, you know, I can't wait to share your story with others as well as BUnmi's and everybody else's on tonight's call. It's just crazy to see how quickly things are growing here at Lurralife. Again, I know we will be a multi-million-dollar company by the end of this year, and I can't wait to meet and greet every single one of you down the road. Thank you so much for calling in. Tonight's call is a wrap. Good night and God bless.
Awesome. So we thank you guys for tuning in. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Listen, keep it simple. You heard what Jonathan said. Just learn to tell your story. Closed mouths do not get fed, and businesses are not built by osmosis. It takes intention along with some other things like activity. But I want you to give me a call, 443-864-9440. My team name is the BIT Group. That stands for Billionaires in Training. And we are excited to be helping people within the BIT Group to reach their goals and dreams in 2020. So I want you to make more money than you've ever made before. I want you to get that car bonus this year in 2020, not even in this year. How about let's put the pedal to the metal and get it before the summertime? How about you be like Yvette and you get it within 3 weeks? Hello. Whatever the mind of a man or a woman can believe, he or she can achieve. But you have to figure out, what is it that you want? Don't just say, well, whatever happens, happens. Maybe nothing will happen. But set your intention. What is it that you want? How much money do you want to make? What size team do you want to have? What kind of car do you want to drive? How much weight do you want to lose? How healthy do you want to be? How sexy do you want to feel? How good do you want to look in your clothes? What size organization, when you look in your back office, do you want it to say is the number in your downline? How many numbers before the comma do you want? How much residual income do you want coming into your life? How soon do you want it? How many multiple streams of income do you want? How many different ways of getting paid do you want? How many people do you want to match? How many countries do you want to be doing business in? Guys, expand your mind. And let me say this, expand your mind, expand your thinking, and remember this. You will never out-earn your self-image. So I've got to get you to believe in you. Let me say it again. You're never going to out-earn your self-image, how you see yourself. That's why I'm big on personal development. That's why I want you to keep coming to our team's 10 minutes to greatness calls in the mornings at Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, so you can get your thinking right and you can leave that old stinking thinking behind. You can leave that old identity of lack and scarcity and limitation behind and walk into the new identity, which is a prosperous, abundant you, where every day in every way you're getting better and better and you're making more and more money. So I'm going to type the 10 minutes to greatness call in here. And if you're watching on YouTube, I will put it down in the description. 10 minutes of power in the morning, a great way to start your day. 10 minutes of power led by Cass Millions. Look her up on Facebook. That's Cassandra Smoot, otherwise known as Cass Millions. And then we talk and share. But mindset is everything, guys. If you want to grow your income, you got to grow your mind. All right. So with that, I will see you guys in the morning at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our 10 minutes to greatness call. 125-475 #. All right. So I have posted the information right there. I think if you're in my group on Facebook, you can see this, and I'll put it in the description. Oops, I said 8 p.m. I meant 8 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. in the morning. So write this number down. 10 minutes to greatness in the morning. So I'm going to end how I always end my seminars, how I always end my calls, how I end my affirmation guidebook. If you want to speak it, remember, you are more powerful than you know. Go here and create an amazing life for yourself. Bye-bye.